Healthcare is changing, and one of the ways that it's changing is that patients are being expected to bear more of the responsibility for their own healthcare decisions. And that has one side of that is, worrying about obesity and worrying about wearing seatbelts and not smoking and all of that. But if you tell patients that they have responsibility for their healthcare situation, you also in effect change the relationship between the patient and the doctor. The patient goes to the doctor and sees the doctor as somebody who can help them achieve their own goals, rather than sort of going to the doctor and expecting the doctor to tell them what they ought to do. We see this in insurance plans too. People are given more choices about which doctors to go to, more information about those doctors, and payment schemes that match that information. So these are high-tier doctors and low-tier doctors. We're really expecting patients to be much more active and to be much more skeptical about the care that they receive. Do I really need this test doctor? That's not the way we've traditionally thought of patients behaving. So that's going to be a challenging one for physicians to adapt to. If you think about what we're expecting of patients, it's a pretty heavy bill as well. I mean, we send people to medical school for quite a long time to be able to answer the question of, do I need that MRI or not? Asking the patient to make the decision about whether he or she needs an MRI is perhaps beyond the capacity of many of the people in the system, and if not beyond their intellectual capacity, beyond their capacity to study and learn and spend their very precious time trying to understand what they should and shouldn't be doing. So I think, the movement towards consumerism, as they call it in healthcare, greater transparency, more information, all of that good stuff, it's a very encouraging sign, but it really has the risk of leaving a lot of people behind. Some people, especially very busy people and people who don't have that kind of education, they may find that the world is actually a tougher place.